Thousands of people waited in a long line in Janesville today for a chance to get a piece of history. Rock County reporter Adam Duxter tells us why so many made the trip, all to get a brick. Adam?
Well, Amanda, for many in Janesville, it's still hard to believe that it's been a decade since the last car was produced at the General Motors plant right here in town. But even though the plant is gone, it's certainly not forgotten. Sifting, sorting, sharing.
It's the GM way.
We're going to ask you if you want 1 or 2 bricks.
A piece of Janesville history.
They just wanted something to touch, to hold on to, that it means a lot to them.
The bricks that once built this town's most iconic landmark.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Finding a new home. But it's more than just the cinders that had thousands of people waiting in line on a perfectly good Saturday. It's what they represent.
My father worked there, my uncles, I've had friends there, and I work at Belvedere in Illinois at Chrysler. So the automotive industry is in our blood.
Former GM employees,
It's like working on a line.
pitching in to give away a portion of the place they once called home. Remembering the plant
And it has 4-barrel carburetor.
and the cars it created.
I bought it when I was a junior in high school from a used car lot. It was a year old.
The cars that drove America.
A 1970 Impala that we're driving was built at the Janesville plant, and so we decided to drive 675 miles from Kansas to get a brick from the plant.
Is it worth it?
Absolutely.
Last Sunday, these same people watched as the last icon to fall did. And while the plant no longer stands here, it now lives on in the homes of thousands across the country.
This is part of that grieving process for people, but it's not necessarily closure. I mean, everybody, it's just like grieving anything. It's personal, and you grieve personally.
Now, today's event started at 1 p.m., but the folks who were first in line, they started waiting for this event at 9:30 a.m. just to get those bricks. Now, there were some bricks left over, but the folks with Blackhawk Credit Union say they're not sure so far if there will be another event to hand more of those bricks out.
You can tell it means a lot to those people. Thank you so much, Adam.